So a longtime reader slash friend asked me to go ahead and do a little bit better job of explaining the concept of 3D printing. So first, I'm searching. You'll see this doesn't work at all because I'm in the wrong place. I'm going to go to the Creality Cloud, which is a storage area that Creality printers include. And I'm going to do wireless keyboard holder. And you'll notice that a bunch of results come up. And it just so happens I've already chosen one. So let me do this then. The next thing is to launch the Creality software. So Creality Print, it's very simple, easy to use solution. You'll notice it comes a beautiful lion's head there. Now this is the core for the printer. Now I'm going to file open, because remember I said I'd already downloaded it, right? So I'm going to open a file. Now there's a difference between a project and a file. Basically a project is when you're all done, right? The G code and everything is created. That's a project. When you are just looking at an STL file, which is the initial created component, that is just a file. So you open that with a file. So I'm going to open this. And there you go. You can see that is the process. Then in order to convert it, right? Because right now all it is a 3D image. Fairly straightforward, fairly simple to see. It's a 3D image. It is, however, not ready for the printer. So you click the slice button and what happens is it goes through and creates all of the components that the printer needs to actually do it. And then you'll notice there's two options here, land printing or export to disk. Now, in this particular case, I've already exported it to the printer, so I'm not going to do that. But you can see this gives you the concept, and I can click start, and it will actually go over, load on the printer, and it will start to print, which is what we're going to wander over to now. So my apologies for the somewhat disconnected reality here, but what we have, as you can see, is a 3D print going on right now, and this 3D print is of the keyboard holder that I'm printing for my desk area. I have a multiple keyboard problem where for a lot of reasons, I like specific types of keyboards. I do not like KVM switch keyboard connections. I've had them in the past. I know there are all sorts of new ones out there. I don't like them. So I like to have a physical keyboard. And because of that, I need a keyboard holder. So this is the printer printing. And I'll come down here. I've already shown this, but this is the progress going on. This tells you where you are. I've just updated the printer to the latest version of the OS, which is 1.3.3.36, something like that. I think I've one too many 3.3s in there. But as it goes, and you'll notice this is a very fast printer. It'll print this entire keyboard holder in about 12 to 20 minutes. So I'll be able to actually grab it and use it here shortly. And then the last thing you'll notice, I have a USB key. I store my frequently printed objects on the USB key so I can quickly go back and print them. The other thing that I printed for Halloween was ghosts, and I'm going to print some interesting blue plastic things for Christmas here. Once I'm done with this project, I'm going to print 4 of these. But that gives you a concept of what it's like to do a 3D print. I just switched out the PLA. I'm using the Creality Faster PLA. This basically speeds up the printing radically, so that's why I use it. But you get the idea and the concept now of walking through an entire print process. Next time what we're going to do is take the USB key, load it, and I'll walk you through actually loading the printer.